बस मने मली जाया जे रुपया पंडर The Deccan Queen मां બેસીને જાહું બોરી બંદર રૂપિયા 25,000 રૂપિયા 25,000 તો આદરજી અસલી ને કાવસજી નસલી નો થાય બેડો પાર.
And we entertain Baba with lots of plays. Baba would say, I'm going on a must work. And I get very tired when I come. So you tell Mommy, make me laugh. Make my burden light. Okay. Make my burden light. Just the thing, collect all the actors she wanted and make us all funny looking, write funny songs. That's the song which I sang when I became a Parsi gentleman. You know the last song on the CD? That I said, if I can get 25,000 rupees, if I can just have 15 rupees, I could buy a ticket on the Deccan Queen from Bombay then I win. And I come to Bombay and I win that lottery of 25,000 rupees and I become so rich and all this and all funny things. So I would tell them on my talks during the travels. And when Billy made the CD, I don't know, when I heard it, it's a silly song to be put on the CD, Baba songs. He said, Katie, everybody loves it. I said, but Billy, that's not a Baba song. That's a song from the play. And I just remember, 50 years back, who's going to remember that whole song? I remembered 4 lines and I just demonstrated what we sang. And so you heard that, the CD if you have it. Bas mane mali jai aje rupya pandar. The Deccan Queen now besine jahu bori pandar. Rupya 25,000. Rupya 25,000. So other just discovered, while doing that I had to dance with I was dressed up as a Parsi, old-time Parsi gentleman. Glasses, black cap, long coat, patent leather shoes and an old umbrella. And I'm dancing and I'm on the wooden floor. I think I slipped and I fell about and I probably enjoyed the mishaps more than right. Naja, his cousin, became an old man. So, we couldn't go out, we couldn't buy anything. We made our own costumes, our own things. And so we took cotton wool and gave her the sideburns and moustache and a little beard and everything. And she got so excited, the moustache fell off. It fell off one side, so she saw it on the table, took it up and stuck it. More there. One moustache here, one moustache. So certainly fat, and Baba enjoyed more. Like Dorina said, for Christmas one day she said, I'd like to do the nativity scene. Hi Michael, Jai Baba. Is Francis here?
Who?
Francis?
No, he's not coming until the 21st. November.
3 weeks. Oh.
That was a mistake on the list.
Yeah, I saw it on the 2nd.
Yes.
Okay. So, And Norina said, it was Christmas time. She said, well, anybody and everybody to entertain Baba. She became the Christ. And she carried a big cross on her shoulder. And, all the Christ is being taken away like that. So she'd see that, she arranged everything. And we had this Baidul, Baidul was an Irani, and his wife Sholtun, and his daughter Daula had just come from Iran. They couldn't understand any language except Persian. So Mani and I could, talk a little with them. So Norina said, I'd like to do this nativity scene, and I want some flower girls. So Sholtun and Daula were give her flower baskets and little, jasmines in there, that when Christ passes by, to throw the flowers out in front. I mean, now this is all explained to them very thoroughly. Marina comes in, all veiled and all that. She's carrying that, she's crying, crossing with the cross, like that. And the followers are coming like that. And they just stare at Norina. Norina goes by. Nothing is done. And then suddenly they wake up and they go in Persian. Yeah! Norina, you've gone, Mashu. Oh, and then suddenly they let them throw them and then start throwing the flowers. Oh my God. Norina was so my child. She goes, oh my child. I didn't know the flowers that I wanted them. I wanted them. After I passed by, she goes and throws them.
They were too busy looking at
it. Poor dear. It was very difficult to train everybody like that. So Mama would enjoy all this. All that. Yeah.
Do you remember there was one occasion when Mani convinced Merwan Jesawala to be a little servant boy and to bring out some tea, and she was maybe some upper class lady, and so all he had to do is just bring the tea out and serve it. So she calls for him and everything. He comes out on the stage. And instead of going to Mani, he goes and gives it to Baba and Mera in the audience. He was only about 7 or something like that. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I don't remember because I was back getting dressed for the play or something.
Yeah.
And this was in between, But we put in little things. So we did an African play. I was the African chief. Chieftain, you know what? And had to become all black. Mm-hmm. Where do I get all this black stuff from? So we made chapatis and things on the gridiron. I'd go after on the wood fire, everything, the soot collects, So I'd go and scrape every time. They made that collect in a bottle, put oil in it. It took me 1 hour to make up and thing. I embed those ivory things in my thing. I put that radish, white radish. Through here. I made a garland of onions, garlic, red chilies, and all this. I put dry pineapple up, put my hair up, and I was looking fierce. I broke off some teeth, put black things, broke off some, and made big curtain things as my earrings. I looked ferocious, I looked wild, and I made up all this black. It took us 5 days to take that all off. It wouldn't come out. All embedded in the pores. We scrubbed and we scrubbed. And we wore these long sleeves as far as possible, bordered from here, bordered from there. Look, not to become all black, my dear. It would have taken us years to take that off. So anyway, wore long sleeves, made all this black. And it was on a wooden floor in Bangalore, and we put up a real fire with a nice cauldron on it, because we got no Rano and Irene below. Rano was very skinny. Irene below was nice, like really plump and nice. So I was a chief, How they catch all these safaris. There were 2 British safaris. We caught them, tied them up to the tree, and then I'd go and feel Irene, nice and plump and throw my eye. She's nice and juicy, and I'd pick up my tongue and say, like that. I didn't pay any attention to her, too skinny, I didn't like her. So, and then we made spears. We took off mosquito curtains, rods, made spears, took the cardboard and we had to make our own.
Demolish the center for this.
Yeah. and then Erich's 2 sisters were there as my assistants. Mani was my daughter, and my cautious mother, Suna Masi, and Carmen Masi. These old 2 ladies, poor dear, we made them wear grass skirts. Oh, God. And made them also brown and all that.
Oh, no.
And they had to dance around the fire like with us also. And they did everything for Baba. Baba enjoyed everything so much. And the audience, we had never had any audience except Baba, Mera, and Baba's mother was there. We have no cameras then, no videos, nobody recorded a single play. So nothing on record.
बस मने मली जाया जे रुपया पंडर The Deccan Queen माँ बेसीने जाहूँ बोरी बंदर रुपया 25,000 रुपया 25,000 The other जी असली न कावज जी नस्ली न थाई बेडो पा